Here's the start of the 435 feet. The trail is just above the water. You can see it there. Trail and the water. Little path that's kind of shored up with little volcanic rocks and stuff. Make a little school path for the kids to come back and forth. And then it climbs to my right, climbs right up the hill to the bluff. So I'm just going to walk it here for the full length. Kind of like a little nature walk here. High tide right now, so you really don't have a beach. That's okay, it's on the water. Put a little beret out on the water. You could have, here's where it starts to go up. Just up through that canopy of trees, probably 80 steps or so, get you to the out in the clearing up there. Sounds like a plane leaving Taviuni. That's about the only noise you hear in here, except for birds and the water lapping the shore here. I get back on the ferry boat in an hour or so. We got over here in about 25 minutes on a 30 horsepower little aluminum boat from Taviuni, the jetty basically, to right here. 25-minute boat ride and 30 horsepower 16-foot boat. Like a lake. There's our boat we came on. I'm looking for the property stake. Oh, it's right here. Right there. So what you have then from this stake up, you have this kind of flat spot skirting along the edge of the property, and do a couple of zigzags to the top bluff up there. That's your building site. So I'm going to see if I can walk. Got 3 minutes left. I can walk in the shallow water under the trees and stuff and show you. I'll get my phone wet. It's in my pocket. Can't get too deep. That's the path we're on right there. Walks along. I'm just reversing the course, but I'm walking in the water. So low tide, a couple little sandy little patches through the lava boulders pop through. I think it'd be neat to have a little, just a foot or so above this high water mark, just have a little deck out here. You're actually like you can bring your boat and let it just float at high tide and let it just rest on the sandy bottom. You clear all the rocks out. So right off a 20 by 20 foot deck or so, you'd have a sandy bottom for your boat to sit on, tied off. You'd have a floating at high tide, but you'd have a nice deck, like say even just right here. A little break in the trees, and that's Taviuni over there with the little cloud break. Gotta keep walking. I'm down to about a minute left, I think. So even without a beach, it's got like a cool potential just to have a little buoy on the water, or a little 20 by 20, 30 by 30 little deck. A couple feet above the high water mark. You don't care if it gets wet when a swell comes in or something. Okay, almost out, but you get the idea here. We're almost back to the other edge of the property where I first started walking on the dry land. Alright, here's your Viani Bay view nature walk.